Welcome back to F&A Van Life, everybody. This week we are exploring the Oregon coast. It is absolutely spectacular, and we're going to show you tons of beauty, but we also had some big life changes this week. Mainly that we adopted a puppy. This is Paco. He is so sweet, and you're going to be seeing a ton of him on the vlog, so I hope you like dogs. But if not, don't worry, because we also had some engine issues this week. They kind of prevented us from exploring the coast like we would have liked. But don't worry, we are going to show you so much Oregon beauty. So strap yourselves in. It's going to be an amazing week. So far, our time on the Oregon coast has been very peaceful.
Oh yeah. One thing that I really love about this spot is it feels like you can see the curvature of the globe.
Yeah,
like
the ocean
all the way out there, it just like keeps going, and then it looks like it just drops off.
We worked kind of double time the last 2 days during the day to finish up a bunch of videos so that we could get a week ahead, because I don't think we're gonna have a ton of cell phone service as we kind of continue up the coast. And then after we're done working, we make time for the sunset over the ocean. It's kind of perfect.
Yeah. Part of why we want to travel is so that we could feel a little bit more relaxed than that regular 9-to-5 life. We were so busy traveling to and from work that we could never actually feel that experience of like just feeling relaxed.
Well, you're just in the hustle.
Yeah.
So now we're just gonna eat our little dessert, watch the sun go down. We downloaded a movie on Netflix while we still had service, so we'll watch that later tonight. And tomorrow we might go adopt a puppy.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for that if we do, and if we don't and the time is not right, that's okay too. But, the universe lines itself up nicely sometimes, and sometimes they put dogs in your way to adopt. Good morning, everybody. We just made it to the Humane Society, and we might do a thing, and we might adopt a dog, but we'll see. We'll see if Samuel's a fit for us. We'll see if we could even get a dog while living in a van. I mean, that's an interesting thing to think about, because I feel like Alex and I don't know if the people care about that, even though that we could spend all of our time with the dog, you know? I don't know. Let's go find out.
I'm too nervous. I can't talk to camera.
What do you guys think?
This is Samuel. We're probably gonna give him a new name, but he's so cute.
Hi, little buddy.
Hi.
We full on did the thing.
We adopted a puppy.
We gotta figure out a name for him. They had Samuel as his name,
But they just named him that 2 weeks ago when he got there.
so he's not used to the name, and I don't know. We're gonna have to figure one out. By the end of today, I think we'll have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, there he goes. He's so happy to be with us.
Let's go.
Come on, Samuel. Like, he likes walking in between us too, which I think is super cute. So Alex and I possibly came up with the name Paco, because then he's named after me, because it means Francis in Spanish. I'm gonna have to pick up Paco's first dog dad things. Oh.
Welcome back to the Fred Meyer's parking lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've had a couple issues. No issues with Paco other than he doesn't like to play with balls. So the problem right now that we're having with the van is our proportioning valve to rear brake system is leaking. And it's not just leaking, it's leaking at a decent rate to where if we try to drive around, we're gonna lose our brake system. And we don't have an emergency brake, so we can't do that. So now we have to wait till Monday for Coast Auto to open, which is like the big dealer here that does like Dodge, Mercedes, all that stuff, I guess. And we gotta order the part through them, and who knows if they're gonna get it right away or if we're gonna have to wait a few days. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, we're stuck in Fred Meyer's parking lot, so we might be here for a week, might be here for three days. We'll see, you know. But All I know is things are gonna work out, and we got a cutie named Paco with us now. So I'm happy about that. Look at Paco right now.
Paco's ready for a nap, but he won't do it.
Come on, go to sleep, Baba.
He's like stressed out about sleeping.
As he closes his eyes, sitting up. You want to nap together? We'll all nap if you like.
All right, so it's just us and the dog, Fred Myers, and some lunch.
First experience at a dog park. Whoa, look at the size of these trees.
So what we're gonna try to do now is to teach Paco his name. Obviously he loves treats, which is why he's jumping up here. But we wanna make sure that he comes when he's called. Look at you, look at you. So we're each gonna take a handful and then we're gonna call him from opposite sides of the park. And when he comes to us, we'll give him a treat. Eep. Somebody just like banged on the side of the car really hard, but then like disappeared immediately. We're still outside of Fred Myers because our brakes don't work and the mechanic doesn't open till tomorrow morning at 7:30. So that was a little bit scary. Look at angry Frank. Ugh, I'm shaking. Who was it? They like banged on the car hard like 4 times. It's weird because there's like another RV parked right there. We've seen multiple rigs in this parking lot.
Yeah, it was a crazy old man that had no plates on his car. Well, I shouldn't say car. It's like a pickup truck that has like cabinetry sort of built in the back. And he told me to get the hell out of here. I guess because of our plates being from Florida.
Oh.
But, you know, the fact of the matter is, why didn't he go knock on theirs over there? You know what I mean? Why did he have to come and knock on ours? But at the same time, stop and have a conversation with me. Don't just drive away. You don't know our story at all.
How'd you know it was him?
Because I watched him drive by here and he said, hey, blah, blah. Like, I didn't hear what he said. Blah, blah, blah. What does that even mean? So now I want to see this guy so I could have a conversation with him at least, you know, and say, listen, buddy, you know, we're waiting for a part. We can't move until we have.
We didn't
that
just
part.
drive here from Florida in the middle of the pandemic.
Do you think I want to sit here in the middle of this parking lot? Heck no. I'm super grateful that they're allowing us to, but I just talked to somebody from the store and they were like, we get it, no worries, you know, blah blah blah. That's it. But why does some random person have to do some shit like that? I don't understand.
I know, that scared the crap out of me though.
Yeah, that's why I got
scared Paco too. Paco was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh no, oh shit. He's a good guard dog though.
He is. He barks real quick.
Yeah. I wish strangers wouldn't be so mean to strangers.
For real, they don't know you. If you don't know somebody's story, don't judge. There's no reason for anybody to act that way. Let's be real.
Oh well.
That's what you have to.
Back to tiny home nation now.
Yeah, that's what you have to do when you live in situations like this, I guess, right?
Yeah. I guess you're kind of a little bit at mercy of like whoever's around you. Which is why we don't normally park in places like this, except for like one night randomly here and there. But right now we're kind of stuck.
We're stuck.
So it is what it is.
The guys over here at Hardwick Automotive hooked it up and they got our brakes functional so we can make our way up to find this part. Once we find the part, then we can easily replace it, but we're at least safe to be on the road now. Yay. And yeah, we could get going up towards Portland so we can find this part. Yeah. Yeah, at least now have a brake, and it feels like I have a brake. I'm not just spewing oil out everywhere or brake fluid out everywhere. But we're gonna make our way up towards Portland because I know I have a guy up there that could possibly get us the part. And we're gonna call every single junkyard on the way up there and see if they have Sprinter vans and see if we get lucky enough to find this part.
So this part has been like discontinued by the manufacturer. They don't make it anymore. Our Sprinter guy was basically like, that part never goes bad, which is why they stopped making it. Ours is just so rusted out, all the connections around it. So we really need to figure this out. But anyways, Now we can leave the grocery store parking lot.
Yeah!
Yes! We don't have to live in the grocery store anymore, and we can take our little Paco to awesome places.
Speaking of grocery store, should we go and get what we need before
Yeah,
we
we
leave?
need to get groceries.
Yeah.
We've been at the grocery store for 2 days, but we didn't buy groceries yet.
We bought everything else.
We bought like hundreds of dollars of stuff from Fred Meyer's, but not groceries. Stupid. Weather, outside, weather. What should I wear? I don't know.
What just happened?
He's like, do you have any more food?
Yeah, he gave them to me because I'm the one who fed him. So he's looking up at me like, hey, give me some more, buddy. But he's such a little tiny dog. He can only have so much food.
People just give him treats everywhere. Everywhere we go, they're like, can we give him a treat? And I'm like, sure. And then the lady yesterday gave him like 4 treats in a row.
And not just 4 treats, then a whole entire bag of treats.
Yeah, she gave us a to-go bag, which was very nice of her. That was the lady at Hartwick Auto. She did very sweet for Paco.
The people at Hartwick were absolutely amazing. We're just so glad to be back on the road because of them. And yeah, they took care of us because they couldn't technically fix the whole problem.
Yeah.
That they didn't actually even charge us for it. They sent us on our way to go somewhere else where we could find this part because the part is so hard to find.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Right now we only have 3 out of 4 brakes.
Yep.
Which is still doable because we have both front brakes, but only 1 back brake.
Yeah.
So we can't really do the Oregon coast like we wanted to originally because we really need to just get our butts to Portland so that we can find this part. We're going to do our best to show you as much of the Oregon coast as possible.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you it all with Paco. We're so obsessed and sorry. I apologize in advance.
I love Paco, but Alex is definitely way more obsessed than I am. But that's
I'm okay with that.
That's okay.
Paco is my taco.
We wrap him up into like a little burrito / taco bowl before he goes to sleep. Otherwise, he'll cry at night. And then he stops. So I think that's going to stop over time as well. His behavior is really, really good. He's a very sweet puppy, and we love him very much, right? Can I kiss? No. When he's on mom, for some reason, he doesn't want to give me kisses.
He loves me more.
He does. He definitely loves her more. He even walks right by her side when we're walking around. He's starting to walk towards me a lot more now, but...
We spend a lot of time like this.
Alex just sort of cuddles him a lot. All right, let's get on with our day. Right now we are at Thunder Rock Cove in Oregon, and it is absolutely stunning.
Mom life.
He's so cute. So she. Oh, that's so neat. So there's viewpoint after viewpoint when you're walking along this trail. Check this one out. One thing you have to do is you have to be really careful because you come to this edge and it is just a sheer drop off. Look at this. One last wonderful view before we head back. It is so worth to come out and hike these places and check every little corridor, every little spot, every little pull off because they're all so wonderful and they all give you a different view every time.
So the Samuel L. Boardman scenic corridor is literally just viewpoint after viewpoint after viewpoint. We drove like not even 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna set up a time lapse. Before I could even do that, we're at another pull off. You could literally stop at all of them, pull off, go for the little wander, enjoy it, or you could pick and choose every other. It's hard because they're all so beautiful, right? So it's like, oh, you look and you're like, ooh, I wanna go see that. Because the landscape really does change viewpoint to viewpoint.
Yep.
So, your call, guys.
Should actually go down to that little cliff right there. Take an Instagram photo.
What little cliff?
That one right there, you see it?
You trying to dive for the Instagram?
No, that's why I'm not going down there. Oh look, there's Arc Rock right there.
So the beautiful thing about this whole coast is that it's like volcanic activity, and so all these rocks are just amazing. And then the really cool ones are the ones with the arches.
Oh yeah.
Although I guess I shouldn't discriminate because all rocks are cool, not just arch rocks.
Yeah, they're all beautiful. I like the tooth one out there.
Yeah.
The great thing about these rocks is they also make room for bird sanctuaries. So there's a ton of seabirds out here that live all along this coastline.
I need a Paco falling asleep.
It's because Daddy's holding them. Let's go, Papa.
All right, guys, this is my new favorite breakfast combo. It's literally just quinoa, like plain old quinoa, cooked normally. You leave it in the fridge overnight, and then the next morning, top it with whatever fruit you have, some nuts, and soy milk. We've got soy creamer because we've been using it in our teas, and that's all that fits in the fridge, but it's super tasty.
Good.
And Frank likes his with a little bit of yogurt. I like mine dairy-free, and it's super filling and delicious. This is Pitchstone Beach. Paco and I did not go because it is so windy, and as soon as I walked out there, the sand was just like pelting me in the face. Frankie went and got some beautiful B-roll, which we'll show you now, but look at his feet.
Oh, it just went everywhere. But hold on. You can see it falling down and out of the shoe like crazy. Whew, that's a ton of sand.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we skipped this one. It's just too windy of a day, but it's a beautiful place to come.
What's amazing about it is that Pistol River actually meets the Pacific Ocean here, and you see it just sort of winding through down the middle of the beach, and then it goes into the ocean. It's really pretty spectacular to see a fresh body of water meet a salt body of water. Pretty cool.
Which one's the salt?
The ocean.
It's not salty.
The Pacific Ocean is not salty?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's called salt water. Really? What's the Atlantic Ocean?
I don't know.
It's not salty?
Okay, fine.
One's fresh water, the other one's salt water.
Which one? One of the oceans is freshwater?
No, rivers are freshwater and or brackish, and oceans are saltwater.
Cool.
You learn something new every day, I guess.
This is how Paco feels about shopping. Like, don't put me down. I'm not interested.
He's gripping me so tight.
I feel like as soon as I see cute things, I'm like, I need to go in there and spend some money. So I did. We got a dish towel and a sticker that says Oregon. It was $13 for both though, which I feel like is not expensive.
Yeah, you did good. You've been saying that you wanted towels, so all good.
We need to beef up our tea towel collection. Very important.
Guys, we just pulled up to the spot. It is super beautiful out here. This is what van life is all about. It's about camping in these random off-grid spots. I mean, and this one is breathtaking.
Van life is also about taking showers in the middle of nowhere because you haven't had one in 5 days?
6.
6 days. It's been 6 days since we showered last, hence the hairdo. So now, time for an outdoor shower because we called all the Planet Fitnesses in the area. None of them have their showers open. They are open, but their showers are not.
Could we just go in there?
I don't know, you think it's swimmable?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe I should just go like swim and then soap and rinse here.
Yeah, get your body wet
the
first.
first little bit of water.
Yeah, get your body wet first. Go ahead.
I feel like you're just trying to...
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to get you to go in the water so you could save water.
All right, let me get my hair out and then we'll go in.
There you go. Nice job, babe. My turn next.
about to be able to shampoo. Oh my god.
Does that feel good?
I'm gonna shampoo like 3 times. Oh. The sun feels nice.
Looks like it feels great.
Hi, I'm Alex, and this is Frankie. I figured I should reintroduce us because you probably don't recognize us after we became new human beings when we took those showers.
Honestly, that had to be one of the best showers of my life. 6 days, no shower.
How did that even happen? I don't know.
You know, because we weren't in a secluded place.
The Oregon coast has nothing like that.
No, it's not even that. You know what it was?
What?
It was the fact that we were stuck in a Fred Meyer's parking lot for 3 days straight. That's what happened. And now we relax.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. Next week we are having an amazing 4th of July party, which is going to be so cool. So many other van lifers. But we really appreciate you being part of our family. And we just hope that you're all safe and well and happy. And we're sending you tons of love. So be sure to stay tuned because it's going to be an amazing week coming up.